Hello to anyone who may be watching this. Certainly hope that everyone is having a wonderful day. It's a beautiful one here, as you can see the blue skies in the background. And today I want to talk about something that, you know, through the years, all the way from our youth, something that we have been taught that is bad. However, there may be some good in it. And that's jealousy. You know, we've been taught that jealousy is very bad. It doesn't matter, what society or culture anywhere in the world. No one gives a positive view of jealousy, and for good reason, because in most cases, jealousy is not good. It's not good, and it leads to a lot of negative outcomes. A lot of times. But what if I told you that in some cases, jealousy could actually be a good thing? Well, earlier I said in most cases, jealousy is not good. I say most and not all because in some cases, jealousy can actually be good. God is a good God, wonderful God. However, at the same time, God is also a jealous God. God is a jealous God, but his jealousy is perfect and even protective. And I want to show you this by going to Exodus. I'm going to read Exodus chapter 20, verses 4 through 6, and then talk about it. And Exodus 20, 4 through 6, it says, "Do not make an idol for yourself, whether in the shape of anything in the heavens or on the earth below or in the waters under the earth. Do not bow in worship to them and do not serve them. For I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, punishing the children of the fathers' iniquity to the third and fourth generations of those who hate me, but showing faithful love to 1,000 generations of those who love me and keep my commands." So, there you have it. God's jealousy will prevent you from worshiping a false god. And, you know, that false god could be an idol, a little statue. But at the same time, that false god could also be a person. That false god could be money or materialism. That false god could be anything. Anything that you put above God can be that false god or that idol. So just keep that in mind. Anything that you put above God. So don't get hung up on the idea that it's a little statue or money or anything like that. And an idol, it will keep you from the one true God. In fact, it will cause God's judgment to rain down on you when he judges sin. And one thing we know, that if God's judgment is upon you, then your outcome will be eternal hellfire someday. However, because God is a jealous God, it protects you from this. It also spares generations from punishment for those who love the Lord and those who choose to follow him. So ultimately, this is good. It is good that God is a jealous God, and it's good that he will not tolerate us worshiping idols. or false gods, which is the same thing, which is really just demons. And this is not to be confused with God being jealous of us, because I can assure you, God is jealous of no one, but he is jealous for us. There's a difference, not jealous of us, but jealous for us. It's just like a spouse. When another person tries to enter into the relationship and interfere with that relationship, and this is a good type of jealousy. And I don't think anyone would deny or disagree that this is a good type of jealousy, when a man, wants to protect his wife from any outsider, or a wife wants to protect her husband from any outsider. So that's what I got for today. A little spin on how sometimes jealousy can be good. And here's to hoping that everyone will have a great rest of their day. Take care.